I always get a bunch of cookbooks for Christmas because obviously I love cooking. This one's from my friend Jamie, and I always love the look of all the recipes, but I never get around to actually cooking anything. So I thought it could be really fun to look at how many pages this has and get Thomas, my boyfriend, to pick a number between those pages, and then we just cook something from it. So the first page is 31 and the last page is 203. Okay, so something between 31 and 203.
173.
173, okay. Ooh, that sounds good. BLT Hiyashi Ramen salad with teriyaki butter mayo dressing. There's a photo of it. What do I need? I need tomatoes, MSG. I love that it has MSG in this book. Bacon, garlic, fresh ginger, soy sauce, sake, mirin, honey, cornflour, butter, lemon juice, mayo, ramen noodles, iceberg lettuce, chives, and sesame seeds. I have a lot of that stuff, which is good. I'm gonna go to the supermarket and get all this, and then I'm gonna make it, and then we're gonna have it for lunch.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm home. Let's unpack the groceries. Let's see what we got. Bag one, our 2 tomatoes. Bacon, I always get it from the deli when I need it for just one recipe, otherwise it can get wasted or whatever. The noodles I'm gonna use, these are egg noodles. I don't know, they just looked nice. Butter and chives. Bag 2, where are you? Garlic. I thought I heard something on the ground. I've got the mirin. I was surprised I didn't have mirin. I have all my ingredients here. This is a mix of what we just got at the supermarket and what I had at home. Lettuce, sesame seeds. I got roasted sesame seeds because I think they're a bit nicer. Some garlic cloves, butter, unsalted, honey, tomatoes, ginger, chives, mirin. I can't remember if I already said mirin. Some streaky bacon, noodles, ramen noodles, or just noodles of choice, I guess. MSG, soy sauce, cornflour, kewpie mayo, plus the one I had in the fridge. Don't be scared of MSG. If you're genuinely allergic, don't use it. Use salt. But there's nothing wrong with it, so give it a go. That's all I can say. Okay, let's cut everything up. So I've just got this pretty raggedy looking lettuce left over. I'm terrible at using stuff way past its expiry date. Just ask my boyfriend. Just get off the grotty bit. So let's say goodbye to that. I also bought 2 tomatoes for the purpose of this video, but my boyfriend doesn't eat tomatoes, so I'll only be chopping up one, just before I forget that. Okay, bye-bye, grotty bits of lettuce. That outside piece does not look good. This is how much good lettuce I'm working with, but I only needed 2 handfuls, so we should be fine. I'm just gonna set that to the side on my board. Let's cut up a tomato. Oh, how am I meant to cut it? I should have looked at that. I love vine ripened tomatoes, I think they're so good. Don't mind me just snacking on the tomato. So I just took the top off, and then I'm just gonna like cut it in half and then in like thirds. So they're like pretty big pieces because I like quite big pieces of tomato. Now the recipe says to sprinkle the tomato slices with a few pinches of MSG. So I'm just gonna do that now. MSG is like, it's like salt. Like it's monoglutamate, something like that. Like sodium, right? And it's just such a good like flavor enhancer. People, you know, you describe it as umami. Like it just brings out the flavors a lot more like salt does, but it's just in a different way. So yeah, finally sliced my chives. So let's do that as well. I don't know how many I should get. Maybe like that many. Okay, let's really finely slice these. Chop them? I feel like you chop chives, right? Oh, they smell nice. Oh my god. For reference, because I cannot get that off him right now, he's got like one of those treat toys that you move it around to get the treats out. There's no treats in it. He's just chewing on it. Also, if you didn't know, I have a staffy, a little English staffy. He's almost 8 months old. I call him a gremlin because he is a little gremlin. My boyfriend calls him Goober or Goose. He is the light of my life. I love him so much, as well as my boyfriend. I bought this ginger grater thing. No, I didn't buy it. Santa bought it for me. I do like a thing where I play Santa. Oh, this is like porcelain. That's nice. I'm just gonna peel the garlic with a spoon. This is the best way to peel it so you don't lose any, or not any, but like you lose the least amount of ginger. I think I just said peel the garlic. I meant ginger. Garlic and ginger is like, it's like they're twins, or like not identical, but like fraternal twins. Like they seem like they're similar, like they just go together so well. I'm just gonna like shove that in my makeshift rubbish thing. Okay, how do I use this? I think I just like, do I actually need this grated? Oh, it says slices. I'm gonna grate it because I want to use this. Ooh, Ooh. Maybe I go like round in circles. Oh, that works. What a fun little gadget. Santa, thank you. So that's what that looks like. Then we'll just smash up some garlic. Just gonna take the skinny bits off. And by skinny, I mean skin. So now we're gonna make the sauce. So we're just gonna add to a little tiny pan, so not as big as the last one, soy sauce and mirin, a tablespoon of each, the ginger and garlic that we cut up earlier. I'm just gonna scrape that in like that. A tablespoon of honey, which I'm just gonna kind of guesstimate it's like about that much. Let's get this cooking. I'm not sure how closely you can see this, but it's just simmering here. We do that for about 4 to 5 minutes. It smells so good. Okay, that's looking pretty good, so I'm going to turn the heat off. Something I've prepared earlier. It's just like a tiny bit of water and cornflour. Pop that in. We'll mix that around and it should thicken up the sauce quite a bit. And just so you know, if I hadn't said it already, you do not want the heat on right now. Once that's kind of all mixed in, I guess. Here's the bacon grease I saved from cooking the bacon. Lovely. So we'll just pour that in, as well as the butter. Oh gosh. Ah! Then we've got the butter. This is about, oh shit, 20 grams. Yep, it's been out here for a little while. Let's just pop that in. My goodness, I'm so chaotic. Still no heat. The residual heat should melt it all together and emulsify it, I think. Maybe I need a whisk. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go check the recipe quickly. Oh yeah, you need to whisk it. Okay, my other whisk is in my like one to use on non-stick, so please don't come at me. I'm gonna be using this one. I have transferred it into this bowl and whisked it in here, and it does split. So you just kind of like, I mean, I'm assuming. You just mix it, and then we're going to add the mayonnaise. So I'm just going to mix it, remove the garlic in a second, and then add the mayonnaise, and I'm hoping it won't split again. We need to add 6 tablespoons of the mayonnaise. So I've got this giant kewpie mayonnaise because my one was almost empty. So we're just going to open this one up as well. Cute, it's the little star one. Then we add 6 tablespoons of mayo. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. We'll whisk this together. Pray for me. Look at that. I'm obsessed. You can leave this in the fridge until you're ready to serve, but I'm ready to serve now. So let's serve. I'm impressed with myself right now. First, you want to add the noodles. Kitchen is a bit of a mess. Cooked these and drained them, so they should be like good. They're all cold. Don't mind me just playing with them with my hands. Add some of these into the bottom. Just me and my boyfriend eating this. Like, I can use my hands. Okay. When you're rinsing them, you use your hands. You like make sure that you get all the starch off them. And to do that, you kind of need to rinse them under cold water with a sieve like this. I love pan noodles. There it is there. Then we want to add the lettuce. Go lettuce next. Do that in both bowls. Beautiful. Then the tomatoes. My boyfriend doesn't like tomatoes, so I'll just put tomatoes on my one. Beautiful. Then the chives, so we'll just sprinkle the chives on top. But this picture looks so much better than my picture. Just sprinkle some of these on top. It says to crumble over the top, but I'm going to just chop it because I'm terrible at crumbling. And we'll crumble half on each. Thomas's, mine. I think I just gave him way more bacon than me. He doesn't have tomatoes, so his will look a bit sad if he doesn't have heaps of bacon. Now we drizzle over the teriyaki mayo. Teriyaki mayo. He normally doesn't like sauce, but he is going to like this sauce. I know he will. There's the final product. I'm so excited to try it. Let's try and mix this up. My noodles are a little bit sticky. I should have added some oil or something to them, like sesame oil would have been good. You rinse them enough, which I obviously didn't. They shouldn't really stick together. That is so good. I mean, it tastes like a tomato, but like better. Let me know if you enjoyed this. I'm planning on doing one once a week because I have so many recipe books that I just never use. And that was fun. Hope you enjoyed.